Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and we are live today. Well, Merry Christmas to all those that do celebrate, and Happy Holidays to all that don't. And we are going to see what your future holds today. So let's see what's coming through. Oh, we have some poppers. All right, we have King of Swords here. Now, this is maybe some truth that needs to be coming in. It was in the reverse. Now, with the King of Swords in reverse, this kind of tells me that it's kind of, well, let's just say, I'm just going to read it in the upright. I just decided that's all I'm going to just do it. It's just going to be truthful, and otherwise they're not telling you a truth. So let's just oh, okay, well, maybe there's something meant to happen here. All right, well, I'll put it back the way it was. We'll just leave it how it was. I'll just go with what it is. Merry Christmas, guys. All right, so a truth that they're not telling you the truth. We have the Tower here, and this is something of a mishap for you. Like, yikes. Okay, why on Christmas? Like, come on. Hi. A new subscriber. Right on. Thank you. You're one of the 1,500 that did subscribe. Oh, yeah, absolutely. You can get a reading just by going to my, where is my email? It is in the description box under any of the videos that I have. All right. So it looks like somebody wants to come in and maybe try again with you. But just keep in mind, they're not being truthful with you. So let's just see what else comes through. Hi. Right on. So where are y'all from? Maybe you guys can list of some of the places that we have that you're coming in from. All right, we do have somebody that's saying they transformed, or there was an ending here. We have somebody that's charging in with you. Texas, oh hey, right on, that's awesome. I guess it's not so cold down there compared to Canada. Ohio, right on. Okay. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. All right. Okay, this was somebody that was dumping out some blessings here. So they didn't see your worth right away. So this could be an issue for a lot of people. Yeah, I bet it's warm down there. Papua New Guinea. Whoa, wow, no kidding. Ottawa, Ontario, right on. Hi, you guys. This is so awesome. I never go live, so it's different for me. So just bear with me as I go through. All right, let's keep going. So you have somebody that is going to be maybe not telling you the truth, or maybe in the past they didn't tell you the truth. They do want to start again with you, and they're saying that they have transformed. They want to come in with the Knight of Wands, and it's hot and heavy and passionate, but they dumped out your cups along the way here. They were dissatisfied with something, possibly somebody from your past here, because it looks like they told you a lie of some sort. They're saying they're single and that they are, or maybe they know you're single. All right, Merry Christmas to you too. And Happy Holidays for those who don't celebrate Christmas. All right. Oh, okay. So we do have somebody that is King of Wands coming in here. Now, they're very nice to look at. They're very easy on the eyes. Very yummy. Now, this could be man or woman, doesn't matter. Gender doesn't really show up in tarot. So they're either stepping into their masculine side or their feminine side. So in this case, they are showing up with a vision of some type of vision that they are having towards, let's find out. Oh, this person is hanging on to your energy. Now, you may be feeling certain types of ways here. Now, they could be hanging on to your energy, or they could be saving some money to come in for you. Me too. Charlotte says, I need a yummy delivery for Christmas, LOL. I hear you, Charlotte. So, it looks like you're going to use your intuition here. You might even say that you can see right through this person. So, I'm getting like a lie detector type of energy here. It's like, it's almost like you have hidden knowledge that somebody doesn't. We have Monica says, me too. For that delivery. That yummy delivery. Okay. You're gonna be having some courage to go forward here. This person's either hanging on to your energy or they are saving some money to come forward. Now, you're going to use your intuition on this. You are very courageous and looking to some inner strength, almost like I'm feeling like really pulling it from within, like you're calling all your power back and you're really getting into your spirituality, like maybe even some spell work or protection spells, or maybe even picking up products that are going to help you with your journey along the way. Wow, okay. So you are going to have an offer by this person, okay? I think Santa detoured my house. Monica says, I think Santa detoured my house. So is that for that yummy delivery? So yeah, I think you missed mine too. So yeah, you're gonna have somebody that's taken a long time to come in for you. Okay. They do see the lay of the land. They do see how to make their own wealth or their own money. So I feel like they're good with money possibly here. If they're a saver, they save their money for maybe some things that they're really looking forward to going towards, then they're likely that it's going to be what they're after here. Definitely saving that money to come forward. Now, let's just see. If they're really good with their money and they're showing up as the Knight of Pentacles, they've just taken a long time to get there. So maybe they've really been saving for a long time. Maybe they haven't really seen you before or didn't know about you or kind of came across you in some way. Let's see. Yeah, they want to team up with you. This is good. If it's a team player, they kind of are going to take you into account. It's not going to be all about them. It's not going to just be their way or the highway. They want to have it so that both benefits coming together. And that's crucial in any type of relationship. You want somebody that works with you, not necessarily against you. So let's just see what else is coming through for you. Wow, you are showing up as their counterpart, the Queen of Wands. So you have some yumminess of your own. So, wow, okay. So definitely have a vision of your own as well. Maybe you have a plan for yourself or reaching some types of goals that you're really working towards. Let's see what else is coming through. Oh, okay. So there may be some competition here. So if this King of Swords didn't tell you a truth, and now you have an ending. Oh, what just happened? I lost my lighting. Oh my God, why? Okay, sorry guys, that happened. Maybe there's a message in that for somebody. My brighter light there just totally went out, like, what? Oh, I think is a ghost of my past. Oh, okay. This channel is safe, no judgments. Yes, absolutely. You know it is. Yes, please. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Because it is, I try to have that for everybody, where everybody is respectful for everybody's comments and stuff. So that way, New Zealand, cool. Wow, that's a ways away. But yes, definitely thank you for putting that up. I appreciate you. Wow, so California. Wow, you guys, that's so awesome. Yeah, I don't usually do lives, and definitely new for me. Yeah, so thanks for bearing with me as we're kind of going through the cards, and thanks for coming in for the channel. I really appreciate you guys coming in, and yeah, I said we would do a live, so I had to finally come through for that, right? All right, so you do have some type of competition here. Oh, thank you, Amber. That's sweet. Said to see my lovely face. Aw, Merry Christmas to you too. Howard needs a yummy delivery as well. I agree, right? I think we're all in the same boat somewhere here. For sure. But you know what? You've done the work towards getting that to coming in. And, you know, there's competition here now. If that is for you, people are fighting over you. That's just saying that Spirit's kind of trying to get in here to get this to come through for you. And it would be nice for when it shows up. I know it's divine timing, and sometimes that's like, hurry up and wait. But there's usually a reason behind that, right? Trying to get out of a relationship, or has to be at a certain destination. I mean, the list can go on regarding where they can show up, right? Or why they haven't shown up. So I know. I'm an Aries and we hate to wait, right? I know. You know, I broke my foot, and I'll tell you right now, you learn patience when you get injured. Tell me if I'm wrong, but for me, it was like I had to get to know me all over again. At first, I didn't like me so much. When you're stuck with your own self, and you have to relearn yourself again. I mean, it's I guess it's a journey on its own, having to ask for help, especially if you don't like to ask for help, or those type of things, right? So it's tough on some people. Some people have no problem with patience, and then there's the ones that have to learn it. It's usually the ones that can't sit down for 5 minutes. They're just busy, 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 busy. Right? So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Children will do that. Definitely. You have to learn patience with kids for sure. Absolutely. That'll do it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, when having to ask for help too, I mean, if you're not usually you're so independent, say, or whatever the case is, for sure, that's a tough one. And it's kind of like being a greeter for Walmart. Just standing there and not be able to do anything but say hi to people. So right? So it's tough for some people to be in that position. All right, let's see what else. Okay, there is a third party here with the Three of Cups coming in. So now this could be a counterpart here that you know, or maybe you don't know. This person's taken a long time to come in here, and it could be at a celebration that you meet this person, or this is just a third party that's fighting over you. Now, you maybe walked away from this person at one point, going to those calmer waters where maybe this person isn't, let's say. Oh, man. Let's see what else is coming in. Yeah, they broke your heart, and maybe they had other options or people on backup. That happens, you know, it's a thing. So, yeah, it's like if I lose this person, then I've got this person on the hook, or whatever the case is, you know. It's a different ballgame nowadays for people that are traditional and it's not about just the sex part of it. They want actually get to know the person and actually have a relationship. And that's just not so much no more. It's usually all about sex and hookups instead of actual relationships. So, for all those that really want to have a relationship, this person maybe broke your heart. You walked away from them because they had other options on the side. Maybe you didn't know. Maybe you were the third person. Like sometimes you don't know about the other person, and you end up becoming the third party, right? So let's just see. Oh, this person really wants to make plans with you. So let's see what happens. Like, I wanted something nice and easy and lovely to come through, and it's coming out with all of this hurt and betrayal and wanting to come back to you. So they want to make plans with you, though, and maybe get on a different path. With the world, you can have it where you're closing out those cycles. Maybe you've learned some lessons, and it could be that this new path is coming in for you and this person. And just remember, you have free will. Okay, so even if you don't like this path that's showing up in this reading, you do have a choice. You always have a choice. There's always a back door. There's always a way out. Nah, absolutely, Charlotte. Nobody wants to be a backup plan for anybody. And really, if there are people that are like that, then they're not, that's when you cut ties with certain people. And sometimes when it comes to the past, depending on how you were treated or how you broke up or why you broke up, sometimes it's all about getting on that new road, right? Sometimes spirit has a way of cutting those people off for something new and better to come in for you, right? Oh, look at that, a star. A star is coming through. So this is something that's going to be very pleasurable. Something maybe even public recognition from somebody here coming through. Now, this person that is very yummy here, sometimes it's tough to be faithful to somebody when there's a bunch of people throwing themselves at you. And I'm talking men or women, or whatever, however you identify. It doesn't matter for either sex, because what happens is when you have somebody that looks really good, usually even if they're in a relationship, sometimes happens is they are in competition with you and you have no idea they're in competition with you, and they're going to take your man, or your woman. So yeah, it would be nice if people left things alone, but sometimes people really look at that as a challenge, and that they see themselves as a better option for whoever you're with or with you or whatever. And it's true, but other people cause problems. So it's a tough one to navigate sometimes, you know. Let's see here. All right, so yeah, you are a wounded warrior. Maybe you were injured, broke your foot. Maybe you had illness or some type of something that happened to you that you happen to keep moving forward for, okay? So you're moving forward regardless. There is somebody that does want to communicate with you. So you may have more than one person coming back from the past that maybe is seeing you doing well and wants to come in for you. So let's just see what happens here. There's we do have competition, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So you have good luck on your side. Something of, I feel like it's like, this is big. Like, this is monumental. It's like somebody's getting crossing your path here soon. It's almost like, I really feel like it's huge, like it's big, it's big, it's big. It's something's, okay. You might have a different perspective of somebody here, or somebody is going to have that for you, okay? Wow, Two of Cups. See, I knew there was something coming in for you. So definitely there is somebody that wants to be your partner. There's a big, big connection here. This is like a close bond. This is like best friend type of vibe. It's like, how would you put that? A lot of a mutual attraction, or a mutual kind of love or feeling. It's like you kind of just know when you meet this person, your eyes kind of lock, and you know there's something there. It's, and you might want to look into exploring that aspect. Ah, yeah. See, I feel like when it comes to this with the Nine of Swords here, this is my after tarot card. So I feel like that you've come to a point right now where you've done a lot of work. So you're kind of slaying things, right? You're slaying that dragon, or those nightmares, or those bad thoughts, or just whatever you're kind of going through, where it's like, because I'm feeling like this is a nightmare if people are coming back to you, because there's somebody here that's meant to come in with this close bond, and they may be having worries about this, that somebody's going to come in and you're going to maybe go with this person, or that they might lose you. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Sometimes that happens, and you don't want to believe that somebody would do that to you, especially for that long. They clearly didn't value who you are or what you bring to the table. And usually, you know what happens with that, right? Their karma is to see you move on with someone else. And especially if they have been cheating on you for a long time. So, like I said, this person is going to show up really fast, because all these other people are coming in for you, and they are having like dreams or nightmares that they're going to lose you, and they're going to lose that opportunity to come in. So they are heading in quickly with that Eight of Wands, okay? So don't worry about that. You need a gingerbread man. Do you know the gingerbread man? Oh no, that's the muffin man. Oh, Canada, Joanne, Welsh, nice. Another person from our country. I like that. Where in Canada are you, Joanne? Wow, we got the sun coming through. Whoever's coming in for you is really going to make you happy. Wow. With the sun, this is like all your areas are coming through, like huge, 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 huge. All the paths are open to you. So it's like every path. It's like in all areas of your life, whether you want children, whether you want wealth, health, career, or love, those are all going to come forward for you with that sun. Wow. Well, you're going to work on this. You're going to work with this person, or they're going to be working to come in for you. I feel like if this person is coming through and they have a different perspective, maybe they found out you're spiritual, because we do lose people that way, right? I mean, let's face facts, right? We do lose people around us because they maybe don't understand what spirituality represents, okay? And it's, for me, it's about being closer with spirit. It's about having that connection, one that I never had before. Texas, Dallas, wow, Robin, that's cool. Nice. Merry Christmas to you too. So let's just see here. I want to see another card here about this working. Oh, they're going to work hard. Look, would you look at this? I can't get over this. This person is worried, very worried about maybe losing you or missing out on this connection with this competition that these people are coming in. And this could be that the luck is turning in their favor with this different perspective about love. Now, if they weren't really into relationships, they may realize that maybe with you, it might be a whole different ball game here. So they're definitely working when it comes to the lovers. So we have that sun that came in, and the working card and the lover's card. So would you look at that? So you might end up working with this person. Now, all areas are open, and you might be one of those sunny, having that sunny disposition, right? That you're just very lovely to be around. You're very authentic, and you're very maybe cheerful and smile and are warm and loving and nurturing. And maybe this person hasn't really had that before. And to really be loved by somebody and valued. Okay, so let's see what else. Yeah, they're gonna talk to you. Yeah, they may even talk about investing money. Maybe you know a little bit about that, or maybe you know about Pentacles in with the Page of Pentacles here, maybe finances, or this is an opportunity to maybe build some finances together. So I like with the work there, they want to master this and dedicate themselves to this. So this is important. This is good. I like this. Let's see. Okay. Did I have to turn that card? All right. Well, we have the Seven of Swords. Now, maybe they're just going to try to sneak up on you without you seeing them or surprise you in some way. Let's see what other cards coming with that. Let's see. Okay, so you might already know the truth about this with the Queen of Swords and that Seven of Swords, that shady ass behavior, and got caught red-handed here. And maybe you cut that person out of your life. Now, this person had an opportunity here, and it looks like they fumble-eyed it. They really fumbled it because they were maybe meant to work with you here to make some money and really fall in love. And let's just see what else. Let's see where this goes. Wow, 10 of Cups. There was supposed to be a long-term commitment here. They may have been truthful about what happened or what they did in the past. Now, maybe this doesn't have to apply to you. They may have talked about something that happened from their past that they've gone through, or maybe they're trying to do something. Maybe you have money. Maybe you are starting to see that wealth or something that you've been getting towards regarding that, I want to say, goals or whatever you've been trying to get to, right? So yes, actually, I've been feeling that for those of you that are looking for their Mr. Right or their Mrs. Right, 2025 is going to be a different ball game altogether here. We have the, wow, 10 of Pentacles coming through. So this is generational wealth. And I feel it kind of actually came out crossing. So I kind of feel like maybe this hasn't shown up for you yet, or you are starting to get to that point. For 2025, I was talking about that. So I kind of feel like this is on the fence. This is what's coming. This is what maybe is what you're thinking about, and having that really, it's almost like, how do I put that into words? Because sometimes when you get certain feelings about things, especially the cards that I'm reading, and it's like, sometimes it's hard to put that feeling into words. It's almost like you know this is coming. You don't know when. You're working towards it, and it's going to be a bit of a surprise. But I almost feel like there's might be something here. Hang on, let's see what the next card is. Okay, yeah, you're going to put down any burdens that you have in order for this to come in. So it's almost like you're going to kind of go over your checklist, not to for maybe your goals, but more about your healing, right? So maybe looking at, okay, well, I've forgiven this person, and sometimes maybe you get angry or you get upset about it, and it's like, have I really let this go? Like, how come I'm thinking about that now? If they are your twin flame, and not all twin flames come together, however, they are very beautiful if they can and do, but sometimes you can feel what your person is feeling. Now, whether that is somebody you know or don't know, because sometimes you can not know who this person is, and until you actually meet them, especially if they're new to you, and you're going to cross paths with them, and I feel like somebody's putting down their last stick here. It's almost like that's the last straw, okay, for somebody here, and it looks like this is all going to depend on this person coming in for this generational wealth. They might help you get to a certain area, or help you carry the load, if you will. Yeah, they know your ships are coming in, or you do. I feel like it's more like, you know, it's coming in. You know, you've been doing the work. You know that you've been actively taking action towards something here, right? Well, you know, sometimes people do fumble, but you know what? It's whether it's you or your person, that's how we learn, right? So, depending on what was fumbled, I mean, can you live with that? Especially for some people that have had it happen over and over and over again, right? So, it's like, you know, it's each person's different on how they look. Can you go back? Some people say yeah. Some people say not a chance in hell. Like, you know, so it all depends on the person and the experience and what they had to learn along the way. If it wasn't too major and it wasn't for too long, or maybe it was a one-time thing, or whatever the case is like, you know, oh, he will be. Oh, you're gonna have a Cinderella moment. Oh, nice, Charlotte. Yes, congratulations. Robin says congratulations. Nice. Yes, absolutely. That's something to look forward to. Absolutely. That's awesome. Okay, so it's the moment of truth. Now, are you gonna lie to yourself? Are you gonna have somebody else telling you a truth? You're going to have some type of truth. It's almost like an epiphany, or this person is having an epiphany of what they're meant to say or what they're meant to do. They might even be rehearsing it in their mind, or kind of looking back at things here. And it's almost like going back over some of the things you've been working on when it comes to self. And it's, you know, some people lie to themselves, and some people realize they're lying to themselves, you know, and it's like, why am I doing that? I know the truth, but I don't want to believe the truth. You know, you don't want to believe that somebody could treat you wrong. But on the other hand, like I said, it all depends on the lesson that you learned, and the person that had to learn the lesson. Would you want another chance if you messed it up and it was a one-time thing? Could you work through it? Could you? But you got to remember, people have boundaries here, and it's like they put that line in the sand there, right? And they're not willing to move from that mark, right? So if somebody does mess it up, they might not be too willing to take you back, or for you to take them back. So depending on the situation. So, I mean, do I think you can go back? Sure. I mean, you can go back, and I did that a few times. I went back, but then there was more and more things that I learned as I did, and more things that I learned about myself. And trust me when I say, the message was pretty clear, and just there was no growth there, no growth with this person. And it was essentially saying, there's not going to be a change here because you went back and you're allowing it. So, I'm getting this song, I Let You Get Away with Murder, and I don't remember who sings it, but essentially they let the person treat them a certain type of way, and knowing that it was like that they were a player, right? But they let them because it was like they loved them, but they let them. And it was like they knew all along, but they didn't want to have that reality of, why am I doing this? And essentially lying to themselves. So it depends on how things go for you too, right? There's so much, so much, but let's keep going. All right, so there is an equal give and take. So maybe this person is wanting to tell you how they actually feel about you. And they may know that you know that they're coming forward. Like, it's almost like they have a sense of this as well. Like, this is so profound. Like, this is weird. Like, let's just see what else comes through. Yeah, I feel like you're in the position to actually make that choice. Now, not for everybody. There will be some people that have a choice. Now, it's like I've said to a few people, or maybe on my channel at some point, of you can ask Spirit for a certain somebody to come in for you, but in the end, everybody has free will, right? So is it a yay or a nay? Are they going to accept that relationship, or are they going to say no? And there's always a chance they could say no. But if they do say no, at least now you know you can let it go, right? And move forward. And if they say yes, then hell, you're living the dream that you've always wanted, right? And if you don't ever take that chance, you'll never know, right? You'll always wonder, it'll always be in the back of your mind, did I do the right choice? Like, I could have done this or that, and I didn't, so, you know, at least you'll know one way or another, right? Let's see, let's do a couple more cards. Okay, so you're kind of looking at things as an investment point, okay? Not necessarily in money, but in your heart of hearts, okay? And I feel like you're even willing to give this person some of your cash. Like, in this picture, they're carrying a picture here of the pentacle, and then there's also one that they've kind of pushed over, and it's like, well, they're willing to invest in you, right? So, and maybe even share what their wealth is, right? So let's just see. This may be you, right? And it's like, are they going to take your money and run? You might have to walk away from this person. You might just keep your pentacles and walk away. Now let's just see here. Okay, yeah, there is a new passionate beginning coming in. So it looks so far like you've had 1, 2, 3 people come in, and you are taking your time here is kind of what I'm getting. It's almost like you're waiting for the one, okay? And you might have had some really good connections here, but it was like, yeah, and you thought you'd be happy, you thought you would have those good things, and maybe you're needing to, you know what I'm kind of getting here with some of this? It's almost like you're realizing the truth about somebody here. Each and every one of them, it looks like, right? And you get to a point and it's like, okay, caught you red-handed, cutting you out of my life. I'm much happier for it, and something new's coming in. And if people are fighting over you to come in for you, then it's like you are checking out these options, and there's nothing wrong with checking out your options, okay? It's like you are seeing if your values and your traditions and your life fits with theirs. And sometimes we lie to each other because we want a relationship so bad, right? Or we want to be with somebody. But if that's where you're at, there might be some more work you need to do, because you should be able to be by yourself. You should be able to be good with yourself, be doing your own thing. And you don't have to have somebody in your life, but you would be glad to have someone in your life. You'd want it, not need it, right? There's a difference. So there is a passionate new beginning coming in with that Ace of Wands. So, and I feel like this is somebody that Spirit's bringing in with that hand here coming in. Now, Spirit's also saying, this is a blessing. You're going to be happy. We didn't want this person to know that you had some money coming in. Maybe they felt it, or kind of knows your history or who your parents are, or whatever the case is. And it may have been about money. The other people before that were interested in other people, and you weren't put as a priority, okay? So with this person, let's see where this goes. All right, it could be somebody from your past. Not everybody wants to hear that. However, with the Six of Cups, it's just that yearning to have a connection, I think, you know, more of a romance, or have somebody to go and have life with, you know, go somewhere with, or have fun with. And I mean, you can do that with your friends, but if it's not somebody you're interested in or have a connection with in a way that for romance, then then you might be longing to have that, right? Let's see what's coming through. Knight of Cups. So that passionate person is going to come in and romance you. Okay, so they are going to take you out. They're drinking from their own cup too, which means is they do their own self-love, and they may have some idea or concept about that. Wow, they see you as the Empress. Now, it would be interesting to see if this person comes out as the Emperor. I'm only going to do a few more cards. I don't know how long we've been going for. What? 42 minutes? Oh my God. All right. Let's see here. Oh, snap. Like, this is Four of Wands. This is happy home. This is somebody that can lay their head down and not worry while they're at home with you, like that something bad's gonna happen, or you know, that chaos or something's gonna go wrong. This is somebody that feels at peace and feels good about coming home to you, right? They're not dreading to come home. They're wanting to come home and see you, right? Yeah, this might be what you've manifested here. I like this, because it looks like all these positive cards are coming through. Yeah. I feel like if this is somebody from your past, maybe they walked away from you, or you walked away from them. Now, it could be a past life. It doesn't have to necessarily be this lifetime. For some of you, I feel like it's definitely this lifetime. And for others of you, it could definitely be that you're meant to come together with this person every lifetime. There might be contracts that you've signed or signed up for, and you're meant to meet this person when you come in for this lifetime. All right, Judgment. Now, these events are coming in that are going to change everything, because where it goes from here regarding you as their Empress, they may want to marry you. They may want to have some type of celebration with you. If you don't want to get married, maybe it's a long-term commitment, or maybe it's some type of maybe moving in together, or not necessarily. It's a commitment, yeah, because you know, it's about not getting married, but being together till your end of your days, right? So you can't see them being with anyone else but you, you know? It's like, it's not that you can live with them. It's the fact that, you know, you can't live without them, right? And that should be what it should be when it comes to two people in love, right? So, yeah, there may have been some um, crying over spilt milk here somehow. There are two, you're not, there, this person may have been hurt in the past. They're looking at those two cups though. They haven't given up on love, okay? And if they had, now they're definitely seeing two cups behind them, all right? And that could be spirit coming in. Let's see what's going on here. I said only a couple more cards. And guess who's coming in? It's your Emperor. So this is going to be something different here. And I feel like if you haven't met this person, it's because they've gone through something, and it could have been recently or in the last 6 months, I want to say, of somebody that hurt them and they're having to heal. So it could be just that they're needing to wait just for a little while, waiting for that chance to come together, and it's that connection. But this person has to get over what they've been through and be able to leave that baggage so they're not projecting it onto you, right? And blaming you for something someone else did, right? Because that's not really fair. So oh, Ontario, right on. Yeah, you're a sweetheart. Now, maybe you feel this person's a sweetheart, or like a big teddy bear kind of persona is kind of what I'm getting. Or if you are a woman, you're very nurturing and loving and kind, and very respectful. And I feel like this person sees you as that you're going to be very understanding and see their pain is kind of what I'm getting. I don't feel like this person's like, I'm the victim, it was them. It's more like they know that it's over, and they may have even wanted to give up on love. But when it comes to you, they are definitely seeing something different here. So I like this for you. I do. All right. That's so fitting for the last card. You're going to have a victory with this person. Now, whether they are from the past or past life, this is going to be a success. Once this person is able to heal and let go of whatever's happened to them, you're going to end up coming together for this. Now, I do want to, let's see here. I just wanted to see, we have wisdom on the bottom of the deck. I just want to give a couple more cards here. All right, so I feel like this is going to be much simpler than you realize. And a lot of people, when they know something is coming in that's big, they'll make it, it'll feel like it's a big thing, right? And it's like, just keep it simple, and you'll have that courage to connect with this person. And I feel like if that's a worry for you, now I could be picking up on their energy too, because this might be harder for them than it is you, is kind of what I'm getting here. It's gonna be, it's almost like it's harder for them to come through with this, because I feel like maybe you are healed maybe a bit more than this person, so you've had a little more time to get used to maybe the idea of somebody coming in and wanting it more, whereas this person has this attraction to you, and it's going to be something really big. I feel like, but just, it's going to be a lot simpler than you realize. So it's going to be you don't have to look for it. It's going to hit you right in the face. Like, like it's like, and bam. And it's going to be like you're not going to see this coming, is kind of what I'm getting here. It's like, not even seeing it coming. You're going to be concentrating on something else going on in your life, and they've somehow, all of a sudden, they're there, and you don't know where they came from, or it's just like, oh, who are you? Kind of idea here. And it's going to be really easy to fall for this person, and they're going to really find it easy to fall for you. However, they are a little apprehensive when it comes to things, and I'm not really sure where this came from. I'm kind of getting that some people have a hard time, like, men are having a harder time to approach a woman to talk to a woman, and I'm not really sure what that's about. Maybe that's just the times we're in, that the woman, if they want a man, they're gonna have to walk up to a man to tell them that, because the guy doesn't want to put themselves through rejection or something. I'm not really sure what that is. It's not for everybody here, but for whoever this is, you might be the one to approach them versus them approaching you. And I'm almost getting like, you might not have a problem with talking to people, right? Like you might have that gift of gab, right? So yeah, you're right. It could be some form of feeling intimidated and vulnerable, and that some people have an issue with that, right? So it might be that you end up speaking to them first. Maybe you ask a question, do you know where the bathroom is, or whatever, and it breaks the ice of the looks start to come through. They feel good about this. They're talking, and maybe it goes more than just the bathroom asking, right? Maybe it ends up being more of a conversation, and then maybe they track you down after that, or you run into them and they keep running into you. So it's going to be a lot simpler than you realize, or this person realizes. Yeah, you're going to have that abundance of love coming through here. I like this for you. Yes, it's like pure heart and soul. It's going to be really easy to see your soul, and I feel like you're going to have no problem with seeing the good in them. So this might be like a no-brainer when it comes to this person. Blessings. I like this. You might be getting blessed for things here. Oh, what a nice ending to this reading. So blessings are coming through with abundance and love. So this might be a lot of the things you've been asking for. Now, work is also involved here. So you may end up having a career with this person as well. And you might have options to choose who you connect with the best, and you're going to take your time to know certain individuals you might not be willing to go back to, especially if they're from your past and you're not willing to go back. You might be willing to go more forward with somebody new, and it looks like maybe you have a choice here of who you want to be with. It could be with the past, and or this person's going to be a lot different than before, but your emperor's coming in. So I feel like maybe not just whoever really connects with you is what's important. And oh, thank you. Sending you all love and light and positivity. Robin, that's very sweet. Right on. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to end this this live, but take care, you guys, and it was nice to have you all coming out on Christmas Day. And if you are looking to have a reading, you can go into the description box below any of my videos. And I might extend the readings if I have a lot of people that want them. I'm only closing out my readings because the personal readings I was going to do it for the December 31st. And the only reason I was going to do that is because I wanted to concentrate on opening up a store and having you guys have things that you can purchase that's going to help you heal your mind, body, and soul, right? And soothe all that with certain protection things. And maybe even if you want, I might do a poll on my community tab where I'm going to ask what kind of products you might be looking at, and I'll have a few categories to choose from. So, and see what y'all want to maybe have, whether it's, I don't know, mugs or t-shirts or hoodies or crystals and jewelry or gifts, or right? So let me know what you think. You can put it in the description box too if you'd like. Of any of the readings, well, the most recent ones, because I have to go back through those still and have a look and see what people want for request readings. So if you want to request a reading for a celebrity, a favorite celebrity, you can do that as well in the description box. So, all right, you guys, take care and happy holidays to everybody. And thanks for coming out for me and all your ongoing support. You guys are so awesome. You really, really are. And thank you for being really respectful to everybody. You know, that's important to me because I want everybody to have a voice and feel good and feel safe that they can say what they want to say and they're not going to be judged. So, all right, you guys, take care. All right, later.